What caused channel to terminated? Termination, also known as a suspension, and commonly referred to as a ban, is when a YouTube channel gets removed, and their content and monetization revenue will be lost for violating the rule or rules under Google's policies and/or YouTube's community guidelines. A lot of popular channels have been terminated for violent content, sexual content, spamming, copyright infringement, or other violations. Any signed-in user can report a video and attempt to take it down. Videos are also flagged by YouTube's machine learning system. When a video is flagged, it's not immediately taken down. YouTube staff reviews videos 24 hours a day and 7 days a week to determine if videos violate YouTube's community guidelines. YouTube also uses machine learning to detect if a video violates their policies. If a copyright owner notices that their content was re-uploaded without their permission, they will send a copyright takedown request to YouTube. YouTube staff will review the request and take down the allegedly infringing video. The channel owner then receives a copyright strike. 1. Consequences. 2. Why YouTube termination is important. 3. Termination messages. 3.1 Harassment and bullying. 3.2 Copyright infringement. 3.3 Terms of service. 3.4 Google Terms of service. 3.5 Spam, deceptive practices and scams. 3.6 Hate speech. 3.7 Impersonation. 3.8 Community guidelines. 3.9 Abusive comments. 3.10 Nudity or sexual content. 3.11 Trademark. 3.12 Legal complaint. 3.13 Violent or graphic content. 3.14 Counterfeit. 3.15 Account closure. 4. How do I report a video? Consequences. When a user violates YouTube's terms of service, they receive an email explaining what policy they violate and how it affects their channel. If the violation affects their channel, the user receive a community guideline strike. If the user gets 3 strikes, their YouTube account gets terminated. If YouTube detects that the whole channel violates their policies, or if there's a single case of severe abuse, the channel will bypass the strike system and get terminated immediately with no warnings. YouTube may also contact law enforcement, police, if the violation is serious. If the user allegedly infringes someone's copyright, the copyright owner may send a copyright takedown notice to the infringer. If this happens, the user receives an email stating that their video was removed due to a copyright takedown request. The channel owner receives a copyright strike. If the user receives 3 strikes, their account gets terminated. Until the Google acquisition, terminated accounts on attempts to sign in were given the your account has now been permanently disabled error pop-up. Accounts suspended are now redirected to the Unable to Access a Google Product Help page, and in addition, we are later required to verify their Google phone number first in order to regain access to all other Google right after the account gets suspended. A number of terminated YouTubers have the same error pop-up, without the now-in login attempt. Why YouTube termination is important. During middle 2006, the YouTube report system has been added. And the question is just, why YouTube termination is needed. YouTube termination is also needed if the actual team reviewed to this video, where it was sexuality, impersonating, cyberbullying, harassing, or other bad content, the team will try to delete the video by using administration tools and delete them immediately. Community guideline strikes are also reviewed by bots in 2010s. YouTube team don't review their content because of they wasting all the time to look other users' channels and check all the videos and strike them manually. But they also tried to make a bot to detect explicit content from channels which it violates the YouTube's community guidelines. And definitely for any channel that loses their privileges. Termination messages. These are a list of all of the messages when a channel gets terminated. This account has been terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines. Harassment and bullying. This account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. When a channel is uploading videos meant to harass, bully, or threaten others, it can result in a channel termination. Copyright infringement. This account has been terminated because we received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted. When a channel gets 3 copyright strikes, it results in a channel termination. It will not be recovered. This account has been terminated because it is linked to an account that received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement. If an account has multiple channels and one gets terminated for copyright infringement, all channels in that particular account will be terminated, because it's against YouTube's terms of service to own another channel. But it's actually against the law. Terms of service. This account has been terminated for a violation of YouTube's terms of service. If the user is not following YouTube's terms, oh, never mind, Acfainal.